Hello, I'm Brian Fox. Welcome to I Hate Rock Music. And boy, this is a band that I really don't have much to say about because there's just zero information on them out there. And it's a band called Headstone Circus. And all I know is that they came out of Washington, D.C. They were around from 1968 to 1970. And they self-released this single album called Headstone Circus. And it was hard to tell kind of what you're getting into because the cover is kind of amateurish even for 1968. And it's also unfortunate that they were around for 2 years, and this is all we have by them. Because as good as this first album was, I can only imagine how much better they got in 1969, 1970, and definitely the seeds of greatness were in this band. But the band is Glenn Faria on vocals and guitar, Mike Johnson on guitar, second guitar, Randy Pope on drums, and Nick Bonus on bass. So basic two guitar, drums, bass lineup. And most of the record is pretty stripped down. It sounds like the first three quarters of the record are probably home recorded, very stripped down. And the drums got kind of a tinny sound in some respects. But as you get into the record, you notice that some of the stuff is from different sessions. There's a song getting into the last quarter of the record where there's a sax player and then there's some piano work that comes in. But what a great band. I really wasn't expecting this kind of quality all the way around from a self-released album out of 1968. And they also sound very forward-looking, even though it was recorded in 1968. It really could be 1970, 1971, 1972. Just really doesn't sound that dated. And Glenn Frey is an excellent guitar player, and it's really nice the stark kind of homemade quality of the recording. You can really hear what he's doing. He's a great player both on rhythms and leads. And the two guitar work on the record is really excellent. And a solid rhythm section. Randy Pope gets a little clunky sometimes here and there, but it might have been done, might be because of the fact that they just weren't working in a regular studio and they just went in there and did first takes, and so he's overreaching a little bit sometimes, and some of the roles are a little off, but not to any great extent because the band is just so good all the way around. Glenn Free is such a fine singer, and they're obviously used to playing together, so it's just got a wonderful feel. And the songs are all excellent. There's an acoustic song on there. It's Glenn Freya's vocals and guitar work are really excellent. It's a beautiful song, and so they had the potential to make some great records moving forward. Certainly exploring doing more acoustic songs, which they're obviously very adept at, but also just this nice rural kind of laid back roots rock kind of sound that they have. And it's not really country influenced by any imagination, but it's definitely kind of medium tempo, rooted in Americana. And boy, it would have been stunning to hear them go into a studio and get the full treatment. Definitely, as I've talked about in many videos, what a lost opportunity to not get this band in a regular studio. Not so much that I'd want a whole bunch more instrumentation, but and certainly added instruments, but it would have been nice to have everything recorded really full and then have some extra, nice guitar overdubs and vocal overdubs and the like. Because even though you can tell some of the stuff was recorded live, even the harmony vocals are really excellent on this record. So they obviously had gotten used to playing together and really had a very organic, united sound, where everybody was on the same page. And also kind of interesting to hear a band that sounds like this coming out of Washington, D.C. They definitely sound like they should be sitting on a porch in Kentucky or something like that. But unfortunately, I don't have any other information on the band, but the record is so good that I have to post it and talk about what little I do know about them, and post the link below for you to check it out. For those of you who are enticed by the description of what they do, although I didn't do it complete justice. Um, just a solid classic American rock band, and full of potential that unfortunately didn't get realized. But the record is so good. Um, Posted below, check them out, and I hope you find something you love here because I certainly did. I'm Brian Fox. Thanks for watching. I Hate Rock Music.